Welcome to Security Check and to a new year. We are not in the tournament anymore. Today we are just playing decks we wanted to play, or like you wanted to play these two decks. I'm not like the biggest fan of either one, but I was I will play Millenniummon because I kinda know what it does.
Yeah, we've been playing so much.
So I have some idea what the deck is trying to do.
Yeah, I was grinding Millenniummon before we knew that our Nationals was going to be in the X7.
Yeah.
And you have been playing like hours and hours against Millenniummon, so you kind of know what the deck does.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing Lucemon because
it's one of your new favorite decks.
I kind of like it. It's
and I have to say, I've been like I have played against your Lucemon now, like in like tournaments and otherwise, and it's I think it's kind of fun to even play against because
it's one of the most interesting control decks in Digimon.
Yeah, because you do give your opponent a choice. And I can sometimes, if I don't want my Digimon to get deleted, I can choose to just like trash my security or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but then I give you something. So I need to make those like decisions. What am I ready to give you and what do I need myself?
Yeah, and then you need to think so far ahead.
Yeah. So it's been like way more interesting than I initially like thought.
Yeah, and Lucemon is like super solid deck to compare that what I thought it was going to be. It's not like tier 1 or anything, but it's actually a deck.
Yeah, and it does interesting things.
Yeah.
So it's been fun to play against, and it might have like good like matchup to some decks that don't really
it
want
absolutely stomps Takemi Kasuchi.
Is that so?
Yeah. So does Millenniummon actually.
Why does it? Oh right, you can do stuff like you have the Lucemon Chaos mode and that can just kind of like play a Leviathan from your trash or something like that.
Or like even if you don't play Leviathan, you can play the Satan mode from trash and like delete this. And I delete your stuff.
Yeah.
And I can do it again and again and again. And then this deck recovers so much. You can see Millenniummon has 2 securities and I have 7.
Yeah. It's so that is so strange, the Lucemon into Larva thing.
Yeah.
So here I'm probably like reading some of my things also. So this cost me 7, I think.
Yeah, it costs 7 memories. It cheapens it by 4 if you destroy one of your composite rate Digimon. Then it de-digivolves 1 every of your opponent's Digimon.
Yeah. And then I have those on-deletion effects.
Yeah, you can grab 1 level 3 Digimon if you were deleted outside of battle. And then you have the DNA Digivolution.
Yeah, so
on deletion DNA.
Yeah, so my Machine Dramon on the field can DNA Digivolve with Chimeramon in my trash to a Millenniummon in my hand. So
this deck would be so much better if it allowed you to DNA Digivolve from trash to Millenniummon.
And I should I'm using Tanalk Youth. Of course, do I forget? No. But this doesn't like you have like I think you have 2 levels.
2 different levels.
Two different levels, and you get 1 memory when you trash a card. But I think we need to go through my stuff first. So
and it's 1 effect. So
so I put
Chaos mode on top.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give you. Oh no, I didn't give you Ukkomon.
Because you didn't want me to use the on deletion of the Kupimon.
All right, that was the thing. Yeah. Because now that I removed the actual Digimon with the on deletion effect, you don't get to use the on deletion because the Digimon is not there anymore.
Yeah, so I have 1 less memory, and that means if I do my like usual Lucemon Digivolutions, you get 1 more memory. Even if you have the memory setter, you are still on 4 memory. So
yeah.
And Larva plays out the pity for Lucemon. If I had to guess, and I recover back 1. I'm still on 6 security.
So I basically checked once.
Yeah. Different DP minus, or security attack minus there.
Yeah. Different form.
Yeah.
And like you getting more securities is always like kinda bad for me because you can use those securities for some effects and like you can have more larvas there and your Digimons are so big that like attacking into your security is not like that good sometimes. So.
Yeah, I have like 7 Digimons that are under 10k. Those are 3 Ukkomons and 4 larvas.
And Larva has a security effect, so...
That plays your Lucemon from your trash.
Yeah.
I was thinking when I edited this back that Millenniummon could play, if there was room for that, it could play Crimson Blaze.
Yeah, technically.
Because
that's true.
There's so much red in the deck. And then I just played the Larva, recover, Digital Chaos Mode from trash. But because you have the choice, you can delete your Millenniummon.
Yeah,
and
it comes
I think
back.
I don't have anything to play.
Yeah, I don't think you have Demon Lords or like Satan Mode.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I actually like do play the Millenniummon back, because I can delete the Chaos Mode without you getting like immense value from it.
Yeah. One thing that I benefit from this is that I get to recycle your sources.
Yeah.
So you have once again one Chimeramon and one Machinedramon viewer to use to your Digicrosses.
Yeah. And then we trade memory gains.
Yeah.
So.
And don't you worry, I have ordered Altarts for Analog Youth for this deck also.
Those golden ones.
Yeah, not the normal ones. Those are too expensive to have two playsets of.
Yeah, that would be something else.
Yeah, I would love to have two playsets of Analog Youth Altarts, but like the normal ones, but they are so expensive.
So here's the Larva.
And then I recover. No,
I guess you.
Oh yeah, I wanted to have this. If this survives, I can do it again. And this like, it doesn't recover me, but it trashes one security from you.
Yeah.
Or it could have recovered me.
Yeah, it gave me the choice again.
Yeah. And then the Gizamon to security.
It didn't even die.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Gospel comes to field. And then Chimeramon, and then you, because your Gizamon survived, you can just delete that and delete my Lucemon.
Yeah.
But I still think that was worth it.
Yeah.
BT18 Lucemon.
Yeah. And it's like you have one security less than you would have if you played the other Lucemon, but I have one security less because you played that Lucemon.
And I'm still on 5 securities.
Yeah. I have finally gotten you down to starting security and I have one left.
Yeah. Once I was in 7 securities, then you got me back to 5 and then 6, and then I'm back to 8, and now I'm back to 5. Yeah. Somebody please count how many times I recovered in this video.
How many securities do you actually have? Like, How many securities do I have to go through if I want to win this game?
Yeah. And then another.
At least I have bodies now on the field, so I can technically like aggro. Except if I hit Satan mode on my first check. That was like super unfortunate. Like, of course, I know that's a possibility. You have big Digimons, but like that was a super unfortunate for me because I think I have like Moon and Zed in my hand or something like that. Yeah, so if this survived, I could have gone to Moon and from there to Zed and then overclock.
Yeah.
So.
And you could have even like go to Moon. Then swing with Chimeramon. If it dies, trash one security from me.
Yeah.
Then swing with Moon, go to Zed and overclock.
Yeah, something like that. Unfortunately, I don't have the option that this deck has the what it's called, the one that
Wicked God Distance.
Yeah, that could have let me like gone to like.
Yeah, play it from trash.
Yeah. So. That's
because like giving 10 memories to Lucemon ain't that bad actually.
But I do get like the Moon now, so you need to discard cards until you have 5.
I'm pretty sure I have like 9 cards in hand at this point.
Something like that.
And it's super funny to see what I have in hand or what I trash. Because it's 3 Lucemons from EX6 and 1 Gospel.
And then I think, I do go to Zed. And I get to...
Finally you get to bottom deck my EX4, BT4.
Yeah, I get to top deck something and then I guess I should put Common on top. Yeah. And then I get to bottom deck your Lucemon. This is Zir Millenniummon is such a strange card when you're like, okay, like I get to top deck something and bottom deck something.
But it's a super solid effect.
Yeah, and you can do it on play when digivolving, when attacking, and it's not once per turn. So you can get it like 2 times a turn, 3 times technically if you overclock.
True.
So you can digivolve, attack, overclock. You can get it 3 times, and you get to like stack your opponent's like top of the deck and.
It was kinda good to leave me to 2 because I can't go to game. But now I have Lucemon X and Satan mode on trash. And you just choose to delete Analog Youth.
Yeah, because I don't find Analog Youth to be that useful anymore.
Yeah,
at this
and
point.
Memory Setter is more valuable because otherwise I would have left you to 1 memory.
Yeah.
Then you swing you top deck my Satan mode to bottom deck my Chaos mode, but when it would leave the battle area, I bottom deck Lucemon from its sources or from trash to play a level 6 Demon Lord or Satan mode from my trash. So there's lots of interaction.
Yeah, and I'm not like it's so strange because I'm not like completely sure how those effects are like. Do tell me if it's like right, because it's like
I think we did it right because it's an interruptive effect. Lucemon,
but I'm just like thinking, is the Satan mode in like trash or at the top of the deck when you like interrupt, or is it like
I think it's in trash.
Yeah.
In
top
deck,
of the deck.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not sure like how it's like. Is that whole effect considered like okay, now you would leave but nothing else is done, or do we like top deck it and then it starts to leave, so you.
I think that's the way to go.
That's something.
And the final interaction was really funny.
Yeah, and like for those who were wondering what happened there, I used the overclock to attack for game.
And here is the Millenniummon list. I really enjoy Millenniummon. It's one of my favorite decks from this set or era of Digimon. It's super simple deck, but its biggest weakness is to find Millenniummon.
Yeah, it's a fun deck when it does its thing, but it's like not overpowering most of the time.
Yeah.
But against some decks it should again be pretty good. Like
Takemikazuchi.
Yeah. How does Takemikazuchi get past Millenniummon with sources? Is like I don't know.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, it does, but then it comes back and gets rid of the Takemikazuchi.
Yeah, and then you still have the Millenniummon, and you can technically get the effect like up again, or you can have it again ready to go, so your opponent never gets rid of the Millenniummon and he can never like combo off.
Yeah.
Truly. So
I would love to play more Nenes because it's really solid card in this deck, but like
you don't have
it's
enough
really
outlets.
tight space, and that's also true. Maybe you could cut the one BT19 Machine Dramon, but then you only would have like 4 Machine Dramons, and I hate the BT19 Machine Dramon. It's not good card, but like it's Machine Dramon, and it can be used for digicrossing.
Yeah. And I did way more digicrossing there than I thought I would.
Yeah.
When the Millenniummon came back, and I can use like Nene plus count for my hand, like. So.
And like when 2.5 drops, you could like drop 1 Analog Youth to play second Nene, and then cut 1 of each Delta Mons to play 2 of Shade Mons.
Oh right, it comes there. Huh?
Yeah, and then you could like have more targets to your BT19 Machine Dramon, because it allows you to digicross with level 5s and lower cyborgs and composite traits with different card number.
Yeah.
So then you could have like 5 different names or card numbers.
Yeah.
So then it would be like one cheaper than the other one. Then it's good when you have all of those sources. In one game we played it like just played Or I can't remember if I was even playing against you or someone else.
I don't think you were playing against me. I heard about this when you actually like Digicrossed.
But I had Millenniummon with 3 Chimeramons in its sources, and it was really strong and impressive.
Yeah, then you have like so much security attack at that point.
Yeah. The Garnet memory boost is really solid to the deck. I was thinking about switching the Pagumon to the black one. Because then you could play Garnet turn 1.
Yeah.
But the black one has... Okay, it has targets in this deck. Actually, kind of many. Like, there is 6, 11, 15, 19 targets for it.
Yeah.
But I think this Pokemon is just superior. Just don't brick. That's my advice.
Never brick.
Yeah. And then we have the Lucemon deck list. I'm tinkering and switching cards in this deck like every day. I cut the Amber memory boost down to 2, and when it's on 2 you kind of never see it enough. So I was thinking if I should cut it away from the deck and just play 4 of Shotos. Because Shoto is really solid timer in this deck also.
What a surprise when you have big Digimons that can be blockers.
Yeah, having 16k Lucemon Satan mode being a blocker that has protection is really solid. And having a Lucemon Larva being blocker is like really annoying because it can't be TP reduced or de-digitalized or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then in the tournament videos, someone commented that you should play 4 of Lucemon X antibodies. I've been thinking that, but I think 3 is enough.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't really have any like opinion. I haven't played the deck enough or played against it enough.
And then maybe I would like to add the 4th Ukkomon back. Maybe just cut the Amber Memory boost at 4th Ukkomon and 3rd Shoto. And that would be like my ideal deck for this. Leviamon and Fighting Crash as 4-offs are mandatory in my opinion. I'm sorry, Leviamon is a really expensive card. But so is Lucemon Chaos Mode, so...
All of them, kinda.
Yeah,
I don't know.
EX6 Chaos Mode is really expensive.
For some reason, I don't really understand why, but...
It's 4-off in like Demon Lords and this, so...
Oh, right.
Yeah, but this was the game today. This was the first video of the year.
Yeah. Welcome back to another year of Security Check.
Does this come out on 1st of January?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, that's mad.
So Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Go and check out yesterday's video. We announced the giveaway and all the details about that. So go and check it out.
Go take part in that.
Yeah, you could win a box of limited special limited set. I think it's special limited set.
Something like that.
Special limited set, yes. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Leave a like to the video. Say something nice. And consider becoming a channel member. And also, we forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, go and check out Card Trader. We have started collaborating with them. Use our link down in the description and our code SecurityAttack5 to get 5% off your first order. And yeah, we will see you, not tomorrow, weird to say that, but like in the next video. Bye!